Hey guys, it's me Kate again. I know that only one video is supposed to come out today, but I'll also have this one coming out. So because I decided really late to post it. So this week will be my TBR for all the readathons that I'm planning to participate in the month of December. I don't have all of them written down, but I'll leave the links to the announcements down below, so you know what other readathons I'm participating in, because I didn't write down all the prompts. So first we have Reindeer Readathon. So I'll just go through the prompts and what I'm reading for them. First we have Dasher to finish a series or pick up the book that you started and then put down. If neither of these are an option, a short story of novella, I decided to use the second novella in the Kitsune Chronicles, which is Witch Wolf by Lisa Casey. In the Kitsune Chronicles, we're starting following Sebastian, who is a kitsune, which is a Japanese nine-tailed fox spirit who has been on the run for a year up until now, when he bumps into an alpha werewolf named Liam, who actually saved him a year ago. And with Witch Wolf, we're starting following Toby, who is one of the members of Liam's pack. Then we have Dancer, a book with a cursive or flowy or elegant font on the cover. For that I chose The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden, which is first book in Winter Night's trilogy, in which are following a girl named Vasya who can see old Russian spirits, folklore spirits, and considering that her mother died during childbirth, her father one day decides to remarry to a Christian woman who brings with her, who also can see the spirits but thinks they're demons, and brings Catholic priest with her. But as more and more people in Vasya's village are converting to Christianity, there is no one to feed the spirits anymore, and they cannot protect the village from evil. Then we have Prancer, I think, a book with your favorite season on the cover, or a book cover that has covers from your favorite season on it. My favorite season is summer, and I couldn't find the book that I already had on my TBR to match for this prompt, but I remember that Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell has in one of the, I don't know that in either UK or US edition has blue, and blue reminds me of sea, which I go to in summer, which is my favorite season. And in Fangirl, we're following a girl named Cat, who is a twin and an introvert, and she decides to be roommate with her twin sister, but her twin sister wants to meet new people in college and decides to be roommate with this other girl, which leaves Cat in this really sticky situation, and she's in the room with roommate she doesn't want to be with, really. Neither that does her roommate want to be with her, and stuff goes from there. Then we have a book we have a Vixen, a book you want to read but think it might be overhyped. At the moment I don't have anything for this prompt. Then we have Comet, a book with an astronomical word in the title the title, so Star, Sun, Moon, Star, Sky. I don't have anything for this either at the moment. Then we have Cupid, a book with your favorite opening. For that I'll be rereading Witch Curse, which is the next story following Toby and Kitsune Chronicles. Then we have the Honor, a book that you want to read but you are not fan of the cover. Currently I don't have anything for this either. Then we have Please use the random number generator to find a number between 0 and 9 and find a book that starts that ends in that page number. I'll do that during the month, sometimes when I don't know what to read. Then we have Woodrow start a new series, and for that I don't have anything at the moment. And of course there are certain bonus prompts, but I'll fulfill them during the month. So, okay, for this one I didn't write down the prompts. Then we have Merry-a-thon Readathon. For first prompt is sugar cookies. Read something sweet and sweet or comfort to read. For that I'll be rereading Secret of Ella and Micha by Josanna Rossinen, in which are following Ella, whose mother killed herself, and because of the guilt, Ella moved away without telling anyone where she's going or why. And we're following her after she comes back home after her first year at college, where she went off to, and is trying to reconnect with her childhood best friend Micha, who this whole time has been heartbroken because he didn't know where she was. Then I have Candy Canes. Read a book with red and white on the cover. I'll have to find one. Then we have Hot Chocolate. Read something that you will make you hot, semi or angry. I don't have anything at the moment for that. Like cramp. Okay, I'm better. Then we have Eggnog. Read a book you're not sure about. For that I'll be reading The Secrets of Dumbledore, the complete screenplay. I didn't enjoy the movie as much as the first two, so. Then we have Gingerbread. Read a book with one or more people on the cover. Secret of Ella and Micha. My edition has 2 people on the cover. Then we have Yule Log Cake. Read a book with magic. For that I'll be rereading Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb, in which are following which is 3rd book in the Fire trilogy, and which are following 5th, who at the age of 6 is left at the doorstep of the keep by his maternal grandfather for his father, Count Prince, to raise. But when his father finds out that his bastard son is coming to him, he abdicates the throne and goes to live in the countryside, which leaves Fitz in this really awkward position where he is mostly raised by the Sable Master Burek up until a certain age, when King decides he would make a great royal assassin and he starts his training. Then we have a holiday pudding. Read a holiday book. It can be any holiday. I don't have any holiday books, so I'll have to find one. Then we have Sugar Plums. Read a fairy tale, classic or retelling. I'll read a retelling of Russian mythology, and that being The Bear and the Nightingale. And then we have Fruitcake. Read a book with LGBTQIA+ rep. For that I'll be rereading Assassin's Quest because there's there was this looming question of what gender is one of the characters. Then we have Reindeer Chow, I think, read a book with an animal on the cover or in the story. Actually, Girl in the Tower or Winter of the Witch, one of those two has a, I think, animal on the cover. I don't remember. At least it has in the story. And there are some other poems that fulfill throughout the month. One of them being with the group book for Readathon or body read the book, so I'll see what I'll decide to do for in the month. Then we have a holiday Havocathon. The Havic-a-thon. So first prompt is fantasy, sci-fi, or horror. For that I'll be rereading Assassin's Quest. Then we have BIPOC author. I have several audiobooks by BIPOC authors on script. So then we have queer representation, again Assassin's Quest. Then we have a horror novel. I don't have any, but I think I have on script. Then we have a book with a red title. I don't have any. Then we have a movie. For that I'll be rereading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I hate myself. Then we have a Christmas Evil, and we read on first from being Black Xmas, book with magic or cult. For that I'll be reading The Ravens by Danielle Seal. No. Yes, Danielle Seal and somebody else, I think, in which are following a girl of group of girls who are in this witch sorority in their school and their college. Then we have Campus with the so creature, feature, or monster. For that I'll be rereading Half-Lives, which is third book in a half-page series in which are following Nathan, who has been locked in a cage ever since he was 14 or 15, I think 14, and he has to escape for his 15th birthday, 70th birthday, to get his 3 gifts in the blood of a relative or he will die. And also I will be reading first 2 books again this month. Then we have a Christmas Carol, Haunting, or Ghost. I don't have any at the moment. Then we have Gifted book. For that I'll be rereading Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas, which is 5th book in Throne of Glass series, in which are following an assassin named Selena Sardotian, who prior to the events of first book has been captured and has been held and has been working as a slave in a salt mine up until the moment when the captain of the King's Guard comes and takes her to Crown Prince, who offers her to be his champion in this fight to become a king's assassin in exchange for her freedom. And it was gifted to me by my dad. Then we have Mood Read. Then we have Sally Bells / I don't have any. Then we have Winter Wonderland set in winter. For that I'll be rereading The Bear and the Nightingale. Then we have Santa's Little Helper middle grade. I'll choose one throughout the month. And then Reindeer Slide, translated or written by non-US author. Half-Lost has been translated from English to Croatian. Okay, this I'll do at the end, I think. Okay, for this one I can decide on the books yet. And I forgot to put down the prompts for this one. So, then we have decks, the whole backlist Bookathon. I think I wrote down the title wrong, but oops. From first prompt is on your shelf the longest. For that I'll be revealing the Secret of Ella and Mika. Then we have a previous DNF for TBR. For that I'll be reading Fangirl. Then we have a friend recommended. I'll find one throughout the month. Then we have favorite author. I'll be rereading Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. Then we have new to you author. I'll find one. Then we have favorite genre. For that I'll be reading Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson, which is fantasy book. Is this first book in Miss Monera 2 series, and and it's all about these people who are elementals, which means they can ingest a certain metal, and depending on the metal they can ingest, they get different powers. Except for Mistborns, who can ingest all the metals. And I didn't start reading it, so I don't really know what's happening in this one. Then I have type of author. I think I have one on script. Then I have that published before 2000. Currently I don't have any. Then we have intimidating book. Even though it's reread but Assassin's Quest, my edition is over 800 pages. Then we have booktuber or bookstaff favorite. The Big Winter Nightingale by Catherine Arden. Then we have adapted to screen Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Then we have begins with the first letter of your name. I really don't know of any books that start with K. Literally. Not with C, which is a crown, but actual K. So then we have a book you don't know, I think anything about that. And we have Cover by Assassin's Quest. Then we have multiple POVs. Alloy of Law, I think, has multiple POVs. Then we have a highest rated Witch Curse by Lisa Casey. I think graphic novel. I don't have any in the moment. And we have one word titled Witch Wolf by Lisa Casey. Based on the cover Secret of Ella and Mika. Involves Murder Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. Next in the series, Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arden. Last in the series, Reindeer of the Witch by Catherine Arden. Body Read, currently don't have any. And then we have indie published Witch Wolf or Witch Curse. I don't know at the moment which one I'll read for that. Then we have Brighton Merry-a-thon finally. First we have red or green on the cover, either half battle or half lost. Then we have more than 500 pages, Assassin's Quest. Not your favorite genre, subgenre, Secret of Ella and Mika. Then we have, only because I couldn't find anything else, a book you previously DNF'd. I don't plan on reading any books that I previously DNF'd. With the fantasy book Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. Recommendation from friend currently empty. Next, start a new series, Alloy of Law. In your self-published Witch Wolf, a book featuring a party, currently nothing, set in a city, currently nothing. A cover you hate, Secret of Ella and Mika, Hidden Gem, less than 500 ratings, I have to find one. Reader Romance, Fangirl, Doorstop over 600 pages, Assassin's Quest. Then we have 2022 release Witch Curse by Lisa Casey and unseasonable, I think, read. I don't have any. Finish the series Half Lost by Sally Queen. It's lots in the core 3 books following Nathan. And we have read an award winner or nominee, I Might. And we have a collection of short stories, nothing at the moment. Author uses initials Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. She on the cover, half lost, has in I think US or UK edition, or I think even both, has Tree of Fire on the cover. You have less than 200 pages. I'll have to find one, and you probably use Visual. Then we have with the sequel, Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. Something that intimidates you, Assassin's Quest. A Christmas word in the title. I don't have any. I'll have to find one. Read a historical fiction book. I'll have to find one. I know that I saved a bunch of them on Scribd. Then we have Read Your Favorite Genre Subgenre Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Book with non-binary character author Visual. Lisa Casey is non-binary. Then we have multi-POV, Alio, I think I'll use that. We have Victorian vibes, I don't have any. Then we have Silver or Gold on the cover, Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. Book with snow on it. And I don't know if any of the books that I mentioned have snow on it. Maybe Bear and the Nightingale has. Then we have TBR Return, The Alloy of Law. Then we have Reread, The Bear and the Nightingale. Hyped Book, Booktube Darling, The Bear and the Nightingale again. Then we have Cozy Vibes. I don't know what I'll use for this. Backlist book. All of these are backlist books. Actually, most of them. Then we have a book where someone drinks tea. I don't know on top of my head. And then we have two or more authors. Currently, I don't have any books with two or more authors on my TBR for December, but I might find one. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below are my social medias, my email, and some other stuff, including the announcements for the readathons, and I'll see you next one.